Never confuse your branding with marketing. Hi, I'm Darren Monroe, 30 years marketing branding experience. And I used to do the marketing right here in Chicago for Jay-Z, Eminem, Limp Bizkit, Nelly Furtado, The Roots, and basically $6 billion worth of films like Lord of the Rings, Star Trek, Star Wars. I work for big companies like iHeartMedia. And what I do these days is help you stand out as a badass emotional brand without a bunch of fancy websites and logos. So here's the deal. It's one thing to brand, it's another thing to market. Here's the major difference. Market is getting people to show up. What I'm doing to create a video and get views and get attention here is marketing. The brand part is how I emotionally, uniquely stand out from everybody else. And I'm going to tell you how I'm going to do that. Because I'm going to tell you that the biggest thing you need to do when you're branding is be the person who can call out everything else in the industry and tell them what makes you different. And you can do that in your language. You can do that in your words. You can do that in your promise, pledge, commitment, which you stand for, which you stand against. It's not even about side-by-side comparison. It could be the total experience. Think about it like this. When you walk into Dunkin' Donuts and you walk into Starbucks, is there a difference? Hell yeah. You can see it even in the culture of Starbucks. Because when I walk into Starbucks, it's like I'm going to a bunch of college kids who are having fun, who are enjoying themselves, who are connecting. There's an environment and a culture there. Whereas with Dunkin' Donuts, it's, hello, welcome to Dunkin' Donuts. How may I take your order? Yeah. They're not investing in people there. You can feel that from the leadership down in Dunkin' Donuts, and you can feel what the culture's like from Starbucks, from the top down. That's a major difference. Think about what you stand for in your business, what you stand for and stand against. Think about the things that I'm saying to you right now. The idea is that you have a very unique way about you as a person and what you stand for. Put that into your company. Put that into what you offer. Listen, let me tell you a story real quick of a guy that I know. And I'll just call him Don. Don is incredible. And Don works as a security professional. And what makes Don so unique is that he's always sweeping the floors and wiping down the windows and stuff. Nobody does that except for the maintenance staff. He's the only one who does that. He's the one who does concierge and makes sure everybody's taken care of. He's always the greeter. He's always at his top of his game the moment he shows up to the site. He's not just friendly, he's exceptional. How do you become exceptional? By being the unique identifier and stepping up your game. That's the difference between Don and everybody else. Don is unique. People will fight to get Don. They will fight to keep Don in a position. He will never have a shortage of a job or an opportunity because he will walk in the door and become exceptional. Ask yourself this in your brand. Can you deliver an exceptional experience? Even if you have the same similar products or services, how do you become the differentiator? That's the main thing. And if you don't know how that is, you should be subscribing here to my channel. I should have earned your subscription at this point. And you should hear more and watch my last 10 videos. You will binge watch it and you will love it because I know how to help people stand out from 100% of their competition. Join me.